started searching for ways to make travel a life. And we were looking into how to teach English as a second language. We were going to open a bar in Honduras.
We were gonna be dive masters and teach diving.
Yeah, we had all these ideas come to mind, but it was in 2008 when we signed up for the Tour d'Afrique. It's the world's longest cycling race. And we went, that was our moment when we went, I know how to make this work. Yeah. We're going to be Canada's adventure couple, and we're going to go around the world and show people that anyone can do an adventure. You don't have to be this uber athlete. You don't have to be ultra rich. No. And we wanted to prove it to people that if two regular people can do it, anyone can.
We've been to over 70 plus countries at this point, but it's taken us over 10 years to get there. We started traveling back in 2000 and on our very first trip to Thailand. And that was the trip that really sort of started it all for us. And since then, we've been to so many incredible countries, not only just Southeast Asia, but most recently we were in Antarctica. And that was like our 7th continent. So that was a big moment for us to be 70 countries and 7 continents, huge moment.
The way we make our living when traveling is through our website, theplanetd.com. It didn't start out that way. We wanted to have a travel show, and we pitched this travel idea of being the adventure couple, and people loved it, but we weren't a known commodity. Who would hire someone they've never heard of? So we decided to take matters in our own hand and start making ourselves known to the world. So we hired a publicist, signed up for this long bike race, and started marketing ourselves as the adventure couple that is just for every man. And it took a lot of commitment. We saved up for a year, we did the cycling race, and then we saved up for another year before we even started traveling. I think too many people think that they have to go do that round-the-world vacation first, the round-the-world trip, and then they can make it happen. But it was a very slow process for us. We had been to about 40 countries before we even started making theplanetd.com. So we had that experience, we had that expertise that made people take notice, and that's what made our blog take off.
We don't have a house. We don't have an apartment. Our stuff is all in storage. We're actually in the middle of getting rid of everything, so that will be completely devoid of possessions.
I feel so more enriched now by not having the need to show off the things that I have, to not really care about the wardrobe that I'm walking around in. My priorities have changed. It's more about the experience now, instead of watching the movie to be inspired by James Bond or something, going, wow, those locations, I'm living it now. And that's what's really exciting, to be in Venice and go, this is where James Bond was. And now we're like going, this is where Dave and Deb are. So it's really exciting.
We have to realize that by experiencing this together, we're such lucky people. And I think, I'm so glad that I get to experience this with my soulmate. Oh. You know, she's the most special person, and she makes travel special. And being able to experience something with you is the most amazing thing in the world.
Mwah.